We're standing here with the pace car driver, Patrick Dempsey, and I know you've been here in years past, but this has got to be a dream come true for you to actually be the pace car driver this year.
Oh, certainly. After all the years of begging to drive the pace car, I finally had the opportunity given to me. So I had a great time yesterday. I was just given the car to run around the track and learn it as much as possible and get comfortable in the car, and I took full advantage of that opportunity, and I'm having a great time. It was tricky because the weather's been so lousy this weekend, so hopefully it clears today.
Out. Yeah. And we were just standing here a second ago when you were testing it out, and you really took off.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot of fun to be driving the car full out.
Yeah, because you do some racing yourself. What does your wife think about that?
Well, she's always encouraged it. I race in the Coney Challenge, and the team's currently #1 in the points, and Joe Foster and Scotty Maxwell drive one of the other cars, and they're leading the championship, so we're thrilled with that.
And your
it's
kids...
hard to sit on the sidelines.
And your kids must be so excited, too. Daddy's going to be driving the pace car.
Yeah, definitely. I get to come home with lots of really cool cars for them to play with, so that's great.
What got you so fascinated in this, Patrick? I mean, you're really embroiled in this now. You're a team owner.
Right.
What got you in this?
Well, certainly the history of Indy here. I think my father was a big fan. I would come to the race in the 40s and the 50s, and we grew up watching the race and listening to the race on the radio. And I think when I first had the opportunity to come out here and to see the race, I really got hooked. So it's always been a part of the family and always been something that I've enjoyed. And my wife said, "Why don't you get off the couch and start racing?" And then I kind of opened the door to everything. And now coming here has been a tradition. And as my wife is here this year, and the kids, when they get a little older, it's easier for them to come. They'll come too. So, I notice that a lot with a lot of people here.
Sure.
Certainly, people that live in this area come here with their families, and the generations of the experience of coming to the track.
Now, your colleague, who they call McSteamy, of course they
Eric
call you
Dan,
McCreamy.
Right,
Eric.
Now you said he's hooked.
Yeah, he had his first experience yesterday driving around the track. I had the opportunity of running him around very quickly, and he was hooked. He really loves it. So he'll be in one of the cars behind me.
Now, when the two of you hang out, though, I mean, do they just give you all kinds of grief about those names?
Oh, constantly. We get everything, and everybody has their own mix something. So it's really funny how it's taken off, and it's interesting because he's not sort of like the bad guy on the show, and he's the nicest guy in the world.
Is he really?
Yeah,
so he's not
guy.
like his character at all?
No, nothing like that, and I really like hanging out with him. He's very funny.
That's great. Well, we enjoy the show, and
it's
we
been
really
a
enjoy having you
pleasure
here.
talking to you.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Appreciate it. Enjoy the racing.